McDonald's is an iconic global fast food chain and one of the most globalized companies in the world with operations in more than 119 countries. However, within its recent history, McDonald's has been fraught with increasing pressure surrounding its occupancy in Russia as a result of the Russia-Ukraine conflict, where the brand has faced major political, economic, and ethical issues, inevitably forcing them to withdraw from the market on the 16th of May 2022. This withdrawal represents a larger overwhelming trend of Western companies moving away from Russia.
The geopolitical events taking place in Russia have had a significant impact on both McDonald's and Russia. The impact of these events on McDonald's is that there is increased public pressure to align with Western values, which are increasingly separated from Russian values. Furthermore, there is a more unstable economic environment in Russia due to factors such as a disrupted supply chain and labor shortages. These factors influenced McDonald's to leave Russia, which meant that McDonald's now has less income because Russia is one of their major global markets. Furthermore, it creates instability for McDonald's due to less diversity of income sources. However, McDonald's still maintains a diverse international presence, which helps to mitigate this impact. The impact of the events on Russia is that when McDonald's leaves, they therefore have less jobs. Another economic impact is that there is less future foreign investment due to increased perceived risk by foreign firms. Furthermore, McDonald's leaving Russia is a symbol of Russia's increasing isolation from the West and reversal of many years of globalization.
Upon consideration of McDonald's exit from Russia in 2022, there are a number of international business concepts that can be applied to the political, economic, and ethical dimensions of the case. The application of international business concepts is relevant to various external political impacts and risks of McDonald's exit from Russia. The political risks involved in this case can be categorized into systemic and catastrophic risks. Systemic risks involve the impact of the Russia-Ukraine conflict, which has affected all firms within the country due to the imposition of sanctions as well as the intervention of other countries on international business activities in Russia. The catastrophic risk is similarly related to the Russia-Ukraine conflict, as it is a political event that affects all firms and signifies to other businesses that Russia is no longer a desirable country to engage in business activities with. The relevant international business concepts to the economic aspect of the McDonald's exit from Russia include the importance of the economic environment and the way that it can affect company performance. As a result of McDonald's exit, there was a loss of economic growth and the resulting underinvestment, labor shortages, and disrupted supply chain causing instability. Similarly, the significance of McDonald's economic impact is seen as they employed 62,000 people across Russia. The ethical, cultural, and social implications of this exit are significant as the conflict between Western and Russian values creates public pressure and social uprisings. These concepts are more related to the bottom of the iceberg culture models, which consist of opinions, viewpoints, values, and philosophies. McDonald's exit involved ethical implications, as not only did they exit themselves, but shareholders began taking action against companies still remaining in the market, making the company's political position clear. And this relates to the various levels of social responsibility as determined by Carroll's CSR pyramid, as McDonald's complies with the economic and ethical levels of responsibility.
Due to McDonald's exit from the Russian market, there is currently nothing that can be done retroactively to minimize the impact of Russia's invasion into Ukraine. However, management strategies can be employed to further limit disruptions from political issues in different markets. McDonald's should look to improve upon its risk measurement strategies, refining its qualitative measurements through the implementation of the Delphi technique, which utilizes experts' opinions over the course of multiple iterations to form a consensus on the probability and impact of risks. Conversely, McDonald's could outsource the risk measurement to multiple firms, receiving a variety of opinions through which it can determine an accurate level of risk and act accordingly. Both strategies ensure McDonald's won't be caught off guard by the emergence of new political threats, as the continual analysis should provide adequate warning. To minimize all forms of political risk, McDonald's should strengthen its relationships with political figures and stakeholders throughout governing bodies for all markets, ensuring that they can receive critical information as fast as possible before new laws or regulations are implemented. The secondary benefit to maintaining strong relationships is that it allows McDonald's to lobby and persuade governments against implementing new laws or political actions that would negatively impact business revenue. However, if this strategy doesn't sufficiently minimize risk, McDonald's can implement political risk insurance, which ensures they can continue to operate in risky markets as the financial impact of any form of political risk can be nullified. However, significant disruptions such as catastrophic risks will likely outweigh the effects of the insurance.